New York tournament action, our second match in the Kings of New York tournament tonight. We got Social Influence making their tag team debut here at VPW, but if you've been following Victory Pro Wrestling, you'll have seen these two before. Ken Powers, who recently competed in action against Jaden Staley, and of course TKO Kocenko, who knocked off social media sensation Tommy Invincible a few 8 months ago. So now these two looking to put their minds together, their social influence together, and possibly become the Kings of New York.
You know, Will, but this is the team that they got to go against right here. They are the team of Seth and Micah Cortez.
The Audacity making their VPW debut, but if you've been following the New York independent scene, you'll know that this is one hell of a tag team who can really make a splash here at VPW and shock everyone here in their debut by walking out of here as the Kings of New York. Micah and Seth Cortez, they've dominated in New York City. They've even had success here on Long Island, and now they've made their way to Victory Pro Wrestling to show the world why they are the top tag team here in New York.
The Audacity whole tag team gold across New York and Queens and Long Island. They're well known in the Northeast, but tonight they make their Victory Pro Wrestling debut against Kenny Powers and his tag team partner, who I'm seeing for the first time. Very excited to see these two team. One hell of a matchup here.
They might have to put the phone down and worry less about their followers and more about the Audacity here.
I hope he's not live right now. I mean, that would be bad I mean, they gotta beat the clock here, Will, you know?
Yeah, they can't focus on the phone. They gotta focus on the clock.
6 minutes and 36 seconds they gotta try to beat or come close to.
They're really keeping things at a much slower pace. I think they gotta speed things up if they wanna move on, either team, to the next round of the tournament.
Absolutely, one way to lock in is to beat the time. And the Audacity are well-oiled tag team.
I will say, when TKO competed in singles action, he did win in quick fashion against Tommy Invincible, so there is a chance that he's playing mind games to start it. And look at the monkey flip.
Wow!
Right to Seth Cortez. Here's the cover.
TKO's got some strength behind him. Huge with that big monkey flip, sending Seth Cortez almost halfway out of the ring.
As they trade the selfie stick and make the tag to Ken Powers.
What is going on here? They have to... They don't know what they're in the ring with. They're in the ring with a dangerous tag team, Will.
Yeah, a double snapmare and then just an arrogant kick. And now, leg drop, senton combination. Could this be it? No.
I mean, well done. Hey, I've been in the ring with Ken Powers. He's no joke. He's a powerhouse.
Yeah, don't let the social influence vibe fool you. He definitely has the power and the strength to compete with the Audacity, but look at it. Seth Cortez right in the eyes of Ken Powers.
I told you, Will, this team you cannot sleep on.
And you see Seth Cortez taking advantage, making an attack to his brother Micah.
They're going to rock and roll here, Will. You're going to see the continuity with the Audacity.
The double suplex there could be it, but Ken Powers able to kick out. You're right, that synchronicity. It's just a hive mind. It's one thing to have a close partner, but it's another thing to have your brother on the ring apron to make tags in and out of. You grew up together your whole life. You know how each other's minds work, and it's just such a fluent offense between these two when they're in the ring together.
Absolutely. The Audacity come from the same town as I do in Long Island, so I grew up with these boys.
Oh my God, but Ken Powers catching Mike out of the air, spinning him around, and now slamming him to the mat.
But Kenny Powers showing off his power, and he's got a pin. Good for Kenny. Get the pin, get out.
Able to get a 1 count, but Ken Powers really needs to put the pedal to the metal here.
All right.
Oh man, huge uppercut to Micah Cortez.
Man.
Followed by a clothesline.
You can see what Kenny puts all his weight in every all strikes.
Just a release butterfly suplex to Micah Cortez, throwing him across the ring.
Seth trying to distract. Good. But gets tossed out for his troubles.
Yeah, that's big for Ken Powers to toss out Seth Cortez to the outside, leaving Micah in the ring all alone.
Oh no. I think it's coming.
Press.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Tossing Micah right into his brother Seth on the outside. Ken Powers dominating thus far.
I gotta say, Will, TKO and Kenny Powers showing a lot of continuity, showing a lot of athleticism here, but they gotta get them in and get the win. It's gotta be quick.
And you see Ken Powers wisely making the tag and then tossing Micah back into the ring, but Seth able to help out his brother on the ring apron. TKO able to land a forearm, but turn around TKO. Drop kick from Micah Cortez.
Beautiful drop kick. TKO holding his chest. Both legs went, looks like right through his rib cage.
Yeah, and as Micah is choking TKO on the middle rope, you heard Ryan Peterson there in the background. 4 minutes are down, so they're going to have to get a win in the next 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Falcon Arrow. Here's the cover.
Beautiful Falcon Arrow by Micah. Micah now has to just stay on him. Tags in his brother Seth. That tag team continuity we've been talking about all match. Oh, send him into the buckle.
And I must say, even if they aren't able to get the time, there is still a chance that they can move on to the tournament if the other two matches go longer than the end of this match time. But you want to try to beat the time that's currently in play, which is 6 minutes, 30 seconds. As you see the spinning heel kick there from Micah Cortez as he drops TKO to the mat. Here's the cover. Oh, but hey, heads up move from the ref.
Oh, no. The ref, beautiful move by the ref, keeping eye on this. I mean, they look alike. Seth and Micah both look alike, but the ref is on it to making sure we get a true Kings of New York tonight.
Yeah, great call from referee Jason Feinberg. Sometimes you get tripped up by the brothers being in the ring, but you see the Audacity playing a bit dirty here as they're able to kick TKO while the ref isn't looking 2-on-1.
You hear the crowd, well, they booed right away, seeing that being dishonest. This crowd here in Long Island will give it to you if you're being dishonest. But the Audacity needs to stay on TKO here to try to get this win. Kenny Powers.
Yeah, going for the chin lock.
Yep. Kenny Powers trying to get the crowd involved here. Trying to get TKO out of this chin lock.
6 minutes have passed. That means they have 30 seconds if they want to beat the current time. Sunset flip. This could be it.
Through.
They beat the tie, but Seth Cortez able to kick out of it.
Oh, man.
Big clothesline from Seth Cortez. Now going to make the tag to Micah.
Huge seated lariat by Seth. They got to set him up here. They have to finish this match now.
TKO up, but TKO able to land on his feet.
TKO has got to get to Kenny Powers.
Oh, picks up Seth.
Beautiful.
Drops him down and kicks his brother on the way. Here's the opening TKO needs to make a tag to his partner, and there it is. Ken Powers making the tag, or TKO making the tag to Ken Powers. Ken Powers enters the ring, and he's all fired up here in Bayshore.
They got to finish this matchup.
And tons of power behind those strikes. There's a reason why he's Ken Powers. Goozling both members of the Audacity here, but double
man.
chop.
The Audacity's smart, getting out of that double goozle, but they broke the double leg.
Oh, double clothesline from Ken Powers.
Kenny Powers is feeling it from this crowd, but the Cortez brothers got to get it together.
At this point, you just want to win. You're not going to beat the current time standing, but you got to win if you want to move on. And Ken Powers looking to do so. Back and forth in the middle of the ring to both members of the Audacity, Micah and Seth Cortez.
Ken Powers showed off his cardio as he's getting both them up.
Right into Micah Cortez, tossing Seth Cortez into his own brother.
Kenny Powers got to put this match away. They're heading towards 8 minutes here. There you go.
Running power slam. That's got to be it. Hooks the outside leg. No.
Over 8 minutes now has gone by in this tag team match. Once again, fans, They have to beat the clock here. The two tag teams that have the fastest win times will move on to the finals tonight.
Yeah, you got to get a win as soon as possible because now you're on the chopping block no matter who or what time you win. You just got to win.
Huge spin kick there. The Audacity's seen an opening here. They have to get it.
Here we go. Double team move. Laying out TKO. Here's the cover, and that's it.
That's it. They got it.
I'm curious to hear the time on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a time of 8 minutes and 45 seconds, here are your winners, the Audacity!
8 minutes and 45 seconds. Not too shabby at all. That can definitely be enough to move on to the finals of the Kings of New York tournament. Audacity picking up a win over Social Influence and making a splash here in their debut at Victory Pro Wrestling.